Battleground Kerala heats up, where Chief Minister Pinayari Vijayan has slammed Rahul Gandhi for contesting the Wayanad Lok Sabha seat against his CPI candidate, whose party is a part of the INDIA bloc. Rahul Gandhi is of course fighting for Wayanad, and he will be contesting against Annie Raja. Vijayan meanwhile is stating that Rahul Gandhi is fighting against the left and not the BJP-led centre. Now this is the most direct attack of Vijayan against the Congress member of Parliament, lashing out at the Gandhi sky, and he stated that Rahul Gandhi is coming to Kerala and contesting against Annie Raja. She is the national leader of the CPI and was earlier called anti-national during the Manipur violence for calling out the BJP government. It was her fact-finding system that brought to light the cruelty of against the Christian population. Now, Rahul Gandhi, of course, eyes defending his Wayanad seat at this time, and Pinayari has now hit out against the his ally. Remember, viewers, earlier, of course, there was a huge show of strength in the national capital by the INDIA bloc allies when Kejriwal was arrested. Of course, they had come together. Sitaram Yechuri of the CPIM was notably present as well. And these are very interesting developments, because earlier, during one of his rallies, as well as while inaugurating major projects in the state, Prime Minister Modi had also remarked about this tiff between the LDF and the UDF in Kerala, stating that while they are hand in glove in the national capital, they continuously fight in the state. And now it seems that the fissures in the INDIA bloc are exacerbating. Joining us on the broadcast this morning to present further insights is Mr. Sumit Peer, political analyst. Good morning and thank you for joining us on NewsX. Pinayari Vijayan slinging pot shots at Rahul Gandhi, very, very close to the Lok Sabha polls, which are a mere 18 days away. What do you make of this big statement, and what are the implications for the opposition?
Good morning. Well, this is a very factually correct statement, because Mr. Vijayan is right. Rahul Gandhi is a national leader. Why is he not contesting against BJP North? And why is he going and contesting in Wayanad, where Ms. Annie Raja is the leader, and she's a big leader for CPIM? So if you're a partner, so why are you coming to a state where you're contesting against your partner, and where it's basically between LD and UDF, if you look at the Kerala? While as in the stronghold or the Hindi belt or the Hindi heartland of the BJP, you are running away from any contest. This is a logical question to ask. Look, alliance is there to strengthen the power. Alliance is not there for cannibalization. What Mr. Rahul Gandhi is doing is political cannibalism, wherein his own alliance partners will have to bear the brunt of that. Logically, he should be fighting from somewhere in UP. Logically, he should be fighting from Amethi or even Varanasi or wherever he wants. But why is he running to Kerala, and why is he fighting against a tall CPI leader? That is the question Mr. Vijayan is asking. So the question here is that what is the motive of Mr. Rahul Gandhi? And it's as you know, it's an alliance of mutual gains. In a way, everybody is looking for this personal gain. There's nothing called an alliance. Alliance is just put up so that BJP cannot cross 400 seats. That is the number one reason of the alliance ban. And this is what I've been saying for months. The day this India alliance concept came up, I've been telling on every digital and TV channel, the idea is just to stop BJP from crossing 400 mark. There's nothing else. But now if you see, when it comes to their own tariffs, their own personal interests, the cracks are out and open. And Mr. Vijayan is right in his saying that Rahul Gandhi should not be contesting there. Why he is not contesting in UP? That means the fractions and frictions within the alliance are widening. The problems within the alliance are growing, and that you make a compelling point. Just 18 days before the polling, when you see these kind of statements happening, you can see what is happening at the ground level, what is happening at the cadre level. Now, the million-dollar question is Wayanad still a safe seat for Rahul Gandhi? Which I doubt now. Because after this statement, I always thought it's not a very safe seat for him. But after this statement now, I'm really, my doubts are really hitting the sky. Because Mr. Vijayan is completely saying, look, we're not going to help you, buddy. We're not going to support you, buddy. And if I remember, Mr. Vijayan was also in the rally of Ms. Annie Raja, who happens to be the wife of Shri D. Raja. And they're all comrades, they're all good buddies, and they know each other for decades. So how can a Mr. Rahul Gandhi come, as per his political convenience, try to take away a seat which is a bastion of a local partner or an ally of India Alliance? And this is exactly going to be replicated across the India. You will see as and when we reach near the polls, you will see these statements coming from all the nooks and corners of the India Alliance. That is what is going to happen, ma'am.
Indeed, and do you think the gathering that had taken place in Delhi just a few days back, where all the opposition pantheons came together in the Ramlila Maidan, do you think then that was just optics? And what sort of message does the remarks given by Pinayari Vijayan now give to the electorate in Kerala?
I think what happened in Delhi was good optics. If you see the optics, everybody was trying to run his own agenda. If you look at Mrs. Sunita Kejriwal, she literally read out the Aam Aadmi manifesto and made it a national manifesto and said conveniently, we have not taken consent of any of the partners of the India Alliance, but this is what the promise is. The question here is, if ma'am, India Alliance wins, who is going to implement it? Have you taken the consent? No. Is this a common minimal program? No. Is this what the other secretary? No. And Mr. Farooq Saab was saying that when we'll come to power, we'll release these leaders. So like you release terrorists in J&K. Mahbooba Mufti was saying, I'm here to protect democracy. It's the same Mahbooba Mufti. She said, Khoon ki nadiyan bahengi, tirange ko kanda dene wala koi nahi milega. It's the same Mahbooba Mufti. Now our, what is his name, from Bihar, our Tejasvi Bhaiya was singing a song of Govinda song, Tum to bade dokhebaaz ho, or something like that. So if you look at the whole thing, where was that unity? Where was that common factor? Where was those things which were given to the public? Still, the public doesn't know what India Alliance has to offer and how is that proportion better than BJP. So you can be doing the semantics, optics, and drama to show you're a bloc. You're still a resistance to Prime Minister Modi. But the fact remains, if I go back to the drawing board, you are a scattered house of thoughts. And somebody rightly said that thought is has more speed than light. So you can have all the speed, but thoughts don't take you anywhere.
All right, sir. Pertinent observations made by Mr. Sumit Peer, political analyst. I'd like to thank you for joining us on the broadcast. Meanwhile, also joining us this morning is Deepti Mary Varghese, KPCC General Secretary. Good morning and thank you for joining us on NewsX. Now, Wayanad is a very important seat for the Congress. Rahul Gandhi is contesting, but CPI had also fielded Annie Raja. Now, as your ally, also fields a candidate. Now, Pinayari Vijayan has stated that Rahul is against the left. How would you respond to the CPI?
See, good morning. Actually, you should understand one thing. In Kerala, CPM and Congress is always fighting each other in elections. That means LDF and UDF. And here the participation or the percentage of BJP is a big zero. Here in Assembly, there is no representation from BJP, or in Parliament, there is no representation from the BJP side. In Kerala, BJP participation or as a political party, Kerala BJP is nothing. Nothing in the sense I am telling, in the election result I am telling. So here we are contesting against LDF only. LDF is leading by CPIM. So here, this is not a new thing. This is last time also it is like that. So here we will contest each other because there is no BJP. So whoever wins, what is going to happen is they will support the India. I mean, if CPM wins a seat, they will support India Alliance. There is no doubt on that. But India is because of this. What do you say? The regional things. In some states, it's like that. There are some other examples also all throughout India. If you check, you can see regional parties are there. So there will be some regional competition like this. So that's all. Otherwise, the contest is between the LDF and UDF. So Annie Raja is contesting, and the state president of BJP is also contesting, but there is no use for of that contest because he's going to come in the third position. There is no doubt on that in Wayanad. K. Surendran, the BJP candidate, will come in the third position only. So here we are, UDF leading, Congress is leading the UDF ally, and we are in full confidence. And whatever Pinayari Vijayan, the Chief Minister, is telling, because they are contesting against UDF in Kerala. That's why he is telling. That is only a usual thing. There is nothing to surprise or nothing shocking in that.
All right, you're saying that you're in alliance at the national level, but of course, at the regional level, there is the fight between the LDF and the UDF that will still go ahead for this polls. One last question for you. Who do you think the Kerala electorate supports at this point of time? Do you think Congress's support base is still very strong and the Congress is likely to sweep the state this time around as well?
Of course, there is no doubt. Last time we got 19 seats. This time we are aiming 20 out of 20. And you can see the 20 out of 20 result in Kerala. And all the people are supporting UDF because not only because of the national level issues, but because of the anti-incumbency factors and the issues what the people is facing here, the grassroots level issues against the farmers. This government is not supporting the farmers. Government has already withdrawn all the pension schemes. They are not giving pensions. There are a lot of social security pensions we were giving last year. It was all cancelled for the last 7 months. Government is facing, the CPM government is facing very great financial difficulties because of their mismanagement. So here the UDF is having full confidence of winning the 20 out of 20 seats.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.